Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innalhamdulillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min syururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina may yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlil fala hadiyalah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Amma ba'd. Hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Ilyas Sakha, and today and in this beautiful day we are going to in this beautiful occasion, we will have a weekend tech talk as usual. And for today's host, we will have Maulana Moreno Ibrahim. To Maulana Moreno Ibrahim, the stage is yours.
Unmute. Okay. Thank you, Sakha, for giving me this time. So yeah, just like what Sakha said before, I'm going to I'm going to show you guys how to make a an app in Kodular Creator Studio, and the app is called Talk to Me app. So it's like an app where you will record your voice and it will detect your speech, and you can also there's also a button that can speak in AI the sentence that you just said. So I will explain along the way. So I'm just gonna get started. So this is the UI of Kodular Creator Studio. There's the codes on the left, settings on the right, properties, I mean, and then the canvas on in the middle. So yeah, first step that we'll do is change the phone. So this phone right here in the middle, change the phone into Samsung Galaxy S9. So it's much more bigger and much more room to work with. And after you're done doing that, we're just gonna go straight to the palettes or the codes. First thing you want to do or you want to add is the space, uh, like that. But oh yeah, but before that as well, select the screen one component first, and then change the align horizontal into center, and the align vertical into top. That's already right. And then change the height of the spacer or the space into 15%. And after you're done doing that, next step is to add your logo. But you can add your logo by yourself. Yeah, you can add your logo by yourself by adding an image, and then upload a file or your logo here. But since this is just a tutorial, from now I'm just gonna oops, delete first, and I'm just gonna use text as a replacement. I'm just gonna use a in Kodular Creator Studio, a text is called a label. So search label on the search bar, and so I'm just gonna add a label, and then yeah, I'm just gonna change the text into your logo or talk to me app. I can change the size as well, font size maybe into um, 30 maybe. And I can change the font into bold as well or italic if I want. But I'm just gonna add bold to the text, and then uh, maybe the width I could add to be like 80%. It's fine. Boom. And the text color, I think that's all good. Not 80%, maybe like 50%. Doesn't have to be that big. 60%. Yeah, sure, like that. So it's 60%, so it's right in the middle. And next step is to add another spacer or space, and you can do it quickly. Then searching it on the search bar, you can do it quickly by click right and then Control D and duplicate, and then put it below the text. So there's a gap between the logo or the text with the text box. I mean the text box. And change this height into only 10%, so it's a lot more smaller. And next up is to add a text box. So search on the uh, search box, search bar. Sorry, not text box, box. Text box here. Add a text box. You can change the size as well if you want. I'm gonna change it into 20, probably around 20% and 80%. So it's like a big rectangle in the middle. And then next step is to add another spacer. And so because below this, I'm going to add a button. So to have a gap between the text box and the button, I need to add a spacer. And the height, you don't need to change the height. It's okay, 10%. And then next step is to add the, oh, what did I say before? Oh yeah, button. And then drop it below the spacer. And then you can change the size as well into, and don't forget to rename it. For buttons, don't forget to rename it so it's more easier when you code it later, when you use the block codes in the coding area. Uh, so this is the designer, page, and this is the blocks or the code page. So don't forget to rename the button into like button reset and stuff like that. So yeah, this first button is going to be the reset button. So that's why I renamed it into button reset. And yeah, we're gonna change it to button reset. You can change it by clicking this button, the rename button. From I changed it before from button one into button reset. Next step, we're going to uh, change the. We're going to edit the button a little bit. Maybe you can change the probably the height, make it a little bit bigger, 5%, and the width as well, 7% maybe, but not 7%, 70%. And don't forget to change the text as well into reset. You can add bold if you want to make it more thicker. And I think that is, yeah, only that. And then next step is to duplicate the spacer again. So we can add another button below this button, below the reset button. And the buttons that we're going to make, there's two. The buttons that we're going to make is the record button and the speak button. So record is for you to record your voice. So you will have your voice into input it into the app, and then speak button is so it will output an AI voice of the recording that you just recorded before. I hope you understand, but I will explain along the way as we make it as well. So you will understand it even more. Yeah, like I said before, we're going to add a button. Change the spacer, the height percentage into only 5%, so a lot more shorter. And then add a horizontal arrangement below the reset button. And change the horizontal arrangement, the height into 20%, so it's a lot more bigger. And the width is automatic. And now it's time. Oh yeah, don't forget to change the alignment as well. Change the horizontal and vertical alignment both into center. And now we're gonna add inside of the horizontal arrangement two more buttons. Buttons. Foop. And then add a spacer. I mean a space. next to the button, and then add another button beside it. So like that. So there's two buttons side to side below the reset button. And you can change the horizontal arrangement as well. You can change the color, the background color into a transparent or none. You can choose this one over here. There's white, there's light gray, but this one, but we're gonna use this one, the transparent one. So see, so later in the application, or when we demo the application, it won't show the background color. It will be transparent. And again, for the buttons, don't forget to rename them. So this button on the left is going to be the record button, and then the button on the right is going to be the speak button. And change the size of both button as well, probably 15% the height, and then 35% probably for the width. It's pretty big. Do the same thing for the other button, 15%, 35%. So like that. Don't forget to change the text as well. The left one is the chord, add bold, font bold as well. And then the right one, add font bold and change the text into a not record. What was it again? Oh yeah, speak. So in this app, there's three buttons, one text box, and then a logo at the top. So it's pretty simple. It's only one screen. Not too complicated, not too uh, advanced, I guess. And yeah, this is probably the layout, I guess. You can design it even more. Like you can uh, change the colors with your color theme for your app designing or your app color palette. You can add your logo as well that matches with the colors of your application. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to show you guys the main points, the basics of how to make a Talk to Me app. I'm not going to go to designing or making it look pretty or beautiful, whatever. I'm just gonna show you guys the raw, I guess, the raw version of the Talk to Me app. Um, okay, now we're gonna go get straight into the coding. Okay, for the codes, here, this, like I said before, is the coding page. And for the codes that we're going to use, uh, wait, oh yeah, don't forget to make this thing actually work. You need to add a text to speech media. So just put it in the component table. Excuse me, text to speech. Oh no, add it to the canvas, sorry. Add it to the screen. It won't show anything. It's just gonna add a text to speech component into the list. Yeah, don't forget to add text to speech, speech recognizer. This one, just drag it in anywhere you want. So it's gonna add inside the list. And then one more is decoration if you want to decorate or you want to edit or yeah edit your colors of the application in Talk to Me app. So yeah, don't forget to add those as well. My bad. I have again the codes. The codes that we're going to use is first we're going to go to control, the yellow one, and then we're going to actually no, not this one. Button reset. Yeah, go to button reset. Scroll down and go to button reset. So when button reset click, drag it in. So just basically like Scratch, but it's for developing a application, not a game. So it's basically like Scratch. Is, if any of you know Scratch at all, it's basically that. It's pretty simple. It's not codes like JavaScript or HTML, whatever. It's simple. It's block codes. It's appealing to the eye, not too boring, I guess, because there's colors like yellow, green, whatever in the blocks. So it's more appealing and much more simpler than JavaScript coding and uh, Python coding, whatever. It's much more simpler. Back again to button reset. Add, yeah, we already add the button reset. Click. So when button reset click, do we're gonna go to text box, right? The text box one, and then choose text box one text. Where is it? I think this one. And then put it inside the gap. So yes, set text box one text into get result. Alright, not this one. How do you get result? Um, we're gonna continue to another code. I'm still figuring this out. Oh no, my bad, my bad. Yeah, text box one, and then go to text box one again, and then choose text box one hint like that. So when button reset click, do set text box one text into text box one hint. And yeah, don't forget to add as well in the, we're gonna go back to the designer page and go to and click the text box one. Don't forget to add a hint as well. So the hint is gonna be input your text here, dot dot dot, um, capital, the first word, the first letter. That's gonna be the hint, and yeah. So when button reset click, the text box text is gonna show the text box hint, which was input your text here text. And next step, we're going to do the button speak. This one. So scroll to the top. When button speak click, do uh, call text to speech. So we're gonna go to here and then drag the purple one. Call text to speech. Speak message. Uh, text box. Text. So we're gonna go to text box and then text box. Where is it? Right here. Text box text. So when button speak is clicked, uh, it will call or it will activate the text to speech. Uh, the text to speech, yeah, it will activate the text to speech plugin, I guess, and then it will the speech or the AI will speak the message, whatever is inside the text box. So that's what it means. That's the meaning of this code. Next code that we're gonna do is for the button record. So we're gonna go to button record and add again when button record is clicked, do call text to speech. So that means this one, and then you know, oh, I mean call speech recognizer get text. So like that. So this the three simple codes for the three buttons that we've just made. So it's not that long, it's not that complicated. Again, it's simpler, it's not too advanced. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's more. Uh, Add another code for the speech recognizer. So go to speech recognizer, and when speech recognizer uh, get result, don't forget to add this as well. Just put it below. And when speech recognizer after getting text, do set text box one, which is so go here and set text box one, text box one text. I mean, no, not text box one. That's wrong. Delete. Set text to speech country. Yes. Set. Oh, that's wrong as well. Hey, wait. Oh yeah, that was right. That's right. Set text box one. My bad. I'm kind of getting old. I'm forgetting a little bit of about codes. Set text box one text. That was right. So this one into and put it inside the gap. Foop. Hello. And then get and put the get result inside there. So it will work. Yeah. So this is the fourth code, and the last code is when screen one. So go to screen one. When screen one is initialized, or when the screen one is started, it will set this text to speech, set the text to speech country into, so we will add a text and then put the USA. So for the text, so when the app is initialized or screen one is initialized, the text to speech will be set into uh, the AI of the text to speech will be set into the USA or American accent. You can change it into uh, Indonesian accent or Indian accent, but you need to know the code for each country. There's a list online. You can search it yourself, like country codes for coding, whatever. But for uh, American accent is USA. So we just need to input text USA. So yeah, that's delete this. Don't mind this. That's the main codes. Five main codes for the text. I mean, talk to me application. It's not much actually. It's not really much. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe you can add your talk to me app, like for you can add your own logo as well. You can change it up a little bit, give it your own spice, give it your own creativity, and yeah, maybe for example, I will show you guys my personal talk to me app, and maybe I will show you guys a demo of a video for the talk to me app. Wait a second. Is it working? Yeah. So this is the. Wait a minute. Yeah. So this is the Talk to Me app that I've made. I've named the application Speech Lab, and it's on my channel, Maulana Ibrahim TV, and you can see it yourself. So I will play the video so you can see it. As you can see, it's more, I guess, more colorful. Like the button is more, uh, it's not blank. It's not just gray. It's more customized, and I've changed the top as well, the text into speech lab, stuff like that. So I will just show you guys the demo.
Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Maulana Moreno Ibrahim, and I'm here once again doing another demonstration video for my latest project, a app development project, which is now I made an app called Speech Lab, which is an app of uh, like a talk to me app or a speech recognizer app or a text to speech app. So there's some features in this app, but first I'm gonna show you guys the splash screen. So there's the splash screen,
Yeah, I also added a splash screen as well, which
and
is
then
basically like
some
a
animation,
loading screen.
and
I've
there's
also
three
added
buttons that you
animation,
can press. There's the
so it's
reset
much
button, record
more
button, and speak
uh,
button.
better, I guess, because I've
The
put much more time
uh,
into it. You can
speak button,
customize it by yourself.
so you can type anything you want
I'm just
here.
gonna shut up
So
and
it's like
let you guys
text to
listen to the
speech.
video.
So you can type hello, and then you can press the speak button.
Hello.
It will output an audio like text to speech. And then for the record, you can press the record and then record yourself saying something. For example, and then you can press speak.
Good morning.
And yeah,
If the audio just cut out there in the video, I actually recorded myself saying good morning. So it's not just a random good morning text. I actually recorded myself on the phone saying good morning. And yeah, so just a bit of disclaimer.
then for the reset button, of course, it's just to reset the text. So that's pretty much it for the Speech Lab or the Talk to Me app, which I named Speech Lab. And yeah, so those are the three features, the three buttons in this app. It's pretty simple. And yeah, maybe that's all for.
So yeah, um, I've added a splash screen as well for my personal Talk to Me app. I've added animation when it load in, when the application loads in. I've added more colors, like the color theme for Speech Lab was green and white. So yeah, you can customize it by yourself, um, for your own Talk to Me application. Uh, yeah, maybe that's all that I'm going to show you guys. Sorry if it doesn't look that appealing to the eye, not as appealing as mine, because because I don't think I'll have the time to tell you guys how to make a Talk to Me app just like mine, because I probably took to make this Talk to Me app or speech lab about like 2 or 3 days, and just to explain it in uh, Streamyard or in video is gonna take a long time. So I'm just gonna show you guys the basic layouts, the basic things that you need to do to make a Talk to Me app. You can customize it yourself, because I think I've already streamed for the stream is already about 30 minutes. So imagine if I stream for explaining how to customize it as well, like adding a logo, changing color theme. It's gonna take a lot of time. That's what I'm saying. So I'm sorry uh, if this is not as good as you think, but you can customize it yourself to make it as good as this, something like this. But yeah, once again, I'm sorry, because I for the limit of time that I have to for this tutorial, Um, yeah, maybe that's all that I would like to say. Yeah, I'll give it back to the host, Sakha. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Uh, okay. Thank you very much for Moreno who have explained on how to create the Talk to Me application using Kodular. And well, maybe that's all from us. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, what we have provided for everyone today could be something useful. Uh, Thank you very much. And that's what I say. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.